2018, get a few more apps. We're still trying for this baby. 2018, we get a few more apps. Start taking some supplements, start looking into diet, that kind of thing. 2019, the same. Still trying for a baby, still no baby. 2020, no baby is coming. But what is coming is a nationwide lockdown. And as a comedian, I lost my work overnight, lost all my income in a heartbeat. But I knew that I'd be okay, right? Because I'm one of these lads who does like mad shit for money. Do you know what I mean? There's always one lad in every group out there who does mad shit for money. That's me in my group. My mate was like, Josh, I dare you to work in a warehouse full time. I just did it, do you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, that's me, proper lad Bible shit, do you know what I mean? That's what I did. I got a job in a warehouse, needed the job, needed the money, and I loved it at first. So where I live is right in the middle of the country, big Royal Mail depot, and I got a job there, and I loved it at first. Like day one in a new job, that's one of my favourite days ever, that is, day one in a new job. My advice, right, if you're starting a new job, day one, have a question ready. Because you're going to say it there, day one, if you've got any questions, have a question ready to go. My question always, day one, what's the whistleblowing policy? Just get them on the back foot, you know. New guy serious here, you're not messing about, all right? Now, the job was, right, it's a big Royal Mail depot, massive place right in the middle of the country. So I'm stood there every day. So my job is this, right? I just stand there every day. Around me, I've got cages with postcodes on for various towns and cities around the UK. In front of me here, I've got a big vat of mail. I've got letters, parcels, packages. My job is to read the postcode on the package, put it into the corresponding cage with the postcode on, it's put on the back of a lorry, people get their post. It's worked for years. Now, something you need to know about me is, I don't see well. I can't see well. I've had a condition since I was a kid. I'm legally blind. Not doing it illegally. So it's all above board, don't worry. And it affects me in lots of different ways. I can't really see faces, I can't see distances. My eyes also look different because of it. If you've noticed, that's totally fine. But that can get you into situations, right? I was going into a nightclub once on Broad Street years ago, and I get to the front of the nightclub, and the bouncer looks me in the face, and he goes, "Oh, you can't come in, mate. You've had too much to drink." I was like, no, it's not that, mate. What it is, I've got this condition, I've had it since I was a kid, it affects my sight, and also my eyes kind of look this way because of that. And also, I've never been here before, so if I was a bit ponderous getting to the door, that's probably why. And actually, lots of people have got conditions and things that aren't immediately apparent, and maybe you should educate yourself around that a little bit. And he goes, "Yeah, that's a wicked speech, mate, but I've just watched you get your cock out to that taxi." You ain't coming in. Now, crucially, what you need to know about my eye condition is, I cannot read postcodes. So for 8 hours a day during 2020, I'm stood at the Royal Mail, headphones in, and I'm just fucking... just chucking these letters where I fancy chucking them. And because I couldn't see the things and I wasn't reading them, I ended up doing the job really quickly, to the point of getting picked out as like, this guy wants it, he's setting a standard. Now, I could see S in front of me. Now, I know S is Sheffield. I thought Sheffield's quite big, isn't it? Send some stuff to Sheffield. Next to Sheffield is SA, that's Swansea. I know the DVLA's in Swansea, so anything that felt like a driving licence, Swansea. Anything else, just wherever I fancied chucking it. I worked there when Captain Tom had his 100th birthday. A lot of gifts and cards came through the depot for Captain Tom that week. After Friday's shift, I went home and Googled, does Captain Tom live in Sheffield? He doesn't, let me tell you that, I felt bad about that. But I stuck at it, and this is what I bring. So when I say about bringing things to the table, what my wife brings, she's a very happy, upbeat, positive person. What I bring, what Josh Pugh brings, he keeps turning up. I've done this for 9 years, got nowhere until now, kept turning up. And that's what I did at this job, right? I kept turning up. Even when I felt this big because I couldn't do the most menial of tasks, and I felt shit, I kept turning up. Even when other people were starting to suss out that I wasn't doing it properly and were talking about me, I kept turning up. Even when I wasn't rotated on, I kept turning up. Even after management took me to the side one day, I was like, Josh, stop coming here. You're not insured to be on the premises. We're going to get the police involved. I kept turning up. That's what I do.